Welcome back to Phasmophobia. I tried to finish the weekly challenge a few days ago, but my headset's battery was low, and I was about to guess on a Revenant, and the game just stopped on me because my VR headset conked out.
I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
And I've been working on Pac-Man in my other channel, trying to replicate the arcade patterns, so I just haven't gotten back to this. So let's get these other two ghosts and finish off this weekly challenge. Pac-Man has been giving me problems. It's an enigma how the code is using the movement tables. When ghosts are forced to change directions or they go through the tunnels, the index that they're on in the movement table changes in some strange way. And today I just realized that when you eat a power pellet, that causes the ghosts to reverse direction. Sometimes, for some random reason, the blue ghost pauses before it changes direction.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
So all of these things prevent me from getting a pitch-perfect arcade pattern-working replication of Pac-Man. But I will see what I can do. I might have to just have to cheat and put some ugly hacks in there to say if this ghost is in this specific situation, make it pause for a turn and change its movement index to this. I have no idea. Anyway, so let's go in. So again, the strategy for this weekly challenge is all the doors start closed. You have no way of figuring out where the ghost is because you don't have an EMF and you don't have a thermometer. So all you can do is just watch for an open door, and then, assuming it isn't cold outside, look for your breath. So I'm just going to go walking through these hallways and see if the ghost is kind enough to open a door to let me know where it is. And it's not snowing outside, so at some point I should be able to see my breath. But it's going to take a while for the rooms to get that cold. This isn't an open door, is it? No. These ambient sounds would be a lot scarier if this was a single-player game with specifically story-crafted scares. Single-player games are just naturally a lot scarier than this game. I mean, this game was scary when the ghosts seemed a lot more wild and hard to understand. But once you figure out their sameness, you can still get started by an occasional jump scare, but it's not nearly as bad as when you're first learning the game. Okay, I'm hoping this ghost is in a room that actually has a door that it can open to indicate to me that it's in there. Otherwise, this is going to be an unnecessarily long mission. It might not be in a wing this time. Could also be in a room that doesn't have a door. Like this one. I don't see my breath. Oh, we have an open door. And I see my breath. How old are you? Where are you? Not an Oni. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? Safe to say it's not Spirit Box. Can you show me my breath again? There we go. Okay, so you stay there. I'll be back. Okay, so take a left. What else? I can only detect Spirit Box, Ghost writing dots, and EMF. That's it. Can't detect UV, can't detect Ghost Orb unless it's in the chapel. And I would just use the security camera for that. You still in here? Or did you move? Seems like you're still in here. Oh, wait a minute. It's cold out here too. It is cold out here. But it's not cold in here. But it is cold in the hallway. Okay. It's cold in the hallway, that means it's wandering out into the hallway a lot. Maybe because of me. If it's not Spirit Box, and it's not ghost writing, but it's a stalker ghost, we could be dealing with a banshee. I'm not seeing any EMFs, or EMF 5s. So let's see if this thing wants to wander to me. Doesn't seem to want to wander to me. I'd say it's not wandering to me. You still in there? Did you go somewhere else? Still in there. Could be dealing with a Goryo, which sucks. It's not an Oni. Doesn't look like it's dots. So a Jin Hantu or an Obake? How the heck? If it's not an EMF 5, then it's only a Hantu. But it could be... It's not a Banshee. So... I'll head back out to the truck. Look again for an EMF 5. I'm not seeing it. Doesn't look like an EMF 5 ghost to me. And it's not dots, so that leaves Hantu. It's purely 100% a guess. Could it be... Well, it can't be a Goryo. I didn't get any of the right evidence. So, let's go Hantu and leave it at that. You know, no, I would have gotten Spirit Box if it's a Mimic. So it can't be that either. Alright, I'm gonna guess Hantu. It was a Hantu.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Sweet. One left. It was still a guess, though, because, I mean, it's sometimes the ghost just isn't giving you the evidence either. And the challenges that only give you 4 possible evidence to collect, I mean, they're not bad. It's just for whatever reason, this is a particularly bad one. Maybe it's just a luck of the draw, depending on what ghosts you get.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
At least it's not freezing outside. Okay, broken fuse box. So, I'm just gonna go through my usual. If it's a chapel ghost, then I'll go out and look for a Ghost Orb. But otherwise, same deal. Just gonna go down the wings, see if it's in one of these rooms. Hopefully I don't have to take too many laps. wasn't sure if I just heard something being thrown. You can't even use you don't even have a thermometer so you can see if the temperature is generally colder. So, I mean, that's what part of what makes this a really annoying challenge. It's annoying to find the ghost room, and then the evidence that you have available to you really isn't that great. This room has no door. Let's see if I see my breath. No, I don't. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's a wing ghost. Chapel doors are not open, but I'll look in there anyway. Candles blown out? None that I really see. Alright, so now I get to go around the circle. Breath in here. Courtyard is a possibility. I hope not. Any breath in here? No doors open. I mean, I could go to every single room and look for my breath. That would be a pain. There was another room at the end of one of these wings that did not have a door. So I could check that. Breath? Any breath? Okay. I think I went this way first. I thought I just heard something again. Might have just been the echo from my foot. I don't know. Okay, so let's do another lap, I guess. the staircase. Door's not open, so let's check in here. No doors open. I wonder... There's one other place. The connecting hallway right in front of the chapel. I doubt it, but I can try. Any breath? No breath. So the other possibility is this hallway right here. Nothing. Candles all look fine. So, I don't know. Some sort of a cursed possession. Anything to help you find the ghost would have been great. Well, I just combed the place. Twice. I wonder if it's in the lobby. That's the only place that's left. We're dealing with a lobby ghost. I just heard something. Heard it throw something. Just want to make sure it's not in the lobby first. No, I just heard it throw something. And it was over here when I was in this hallway, so maybe it is actually in the courtyard, but it's not giving me freezing breath. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Well, if you're in the area, you're not opening any doors. These hallways cannot be ghost rooms. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? Not a single open door. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? Well, I don't know what to make of this. It's definitely not a demon, but I can't see much else. It'd be nice if we could move the security cameras around. Alright, we'll take one more lap. It's got to be upstairs, because when I heard something being thrown, it didn't sound very muffled. I'm just going to check every room down this hallway. Sounded like what I heard being thrown was a book. There aren't any books in that room. Don't know what to say. I mean, it could be in the courtyard. But I really have no real way of knowing. Unless I put motion sensor in there. See if I can see my breath in the hallway at all. I have no clue. Clueless. Where was that? Was that here? Was it over here? Well, I'm sorry that this mission is taking an unbearably long time, but and I've already opened all of these doors, so I have no way of knowing which room the ghost is in. I mean, I could close the doors again, but how hard should I even bother? I've already checked for my breath. I didn't see it. I'll spend 10 more minutes seeing if I can figure out where the ghost is. I'll just lay this here. And maybe... I mean, I heard a door open. I just don't know which door I heard open. Okay. It's in here. All that time, I didn't bother to come back to check the manager's office. The localization of the sounds in the VR headphones aren't all that great, so I wasn't able to tell that everything was happening to my right. If I would have known that, maybe I would have been prompted to check the lobby. So hopefully I can make this quick. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Thank you. That's one. Now, keep an eye on my sanity. That looks like an EMF 5. But we could be dealing with a poltergeist too, so I have to be careful. I don't think it's a wraith. Well, you know, it could be. Sanity is at 70. It's cold out here too. That door isn't open. So I'm presuming it's more in here than anywhere else. Sanity is still good, so it's not a Morai. 2 more EMF 5s. Let's see. Do I have any salt? Nope, no salt. Okay, we have dots. That makes it a wraith. Alright. Make sure I got it. Yes, I do. Let's get out of here. Can't be a poltergeist. So it's got to be a wraith.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That took way too long. If I had had a thermometer in my hand, at least I could have measured that the lobby was cold, so I knew the ghost would be in the vicinity because it would sometimes wander out into the lobby. So I finally finished that one. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but there you go. And that took a lot longer than I wanted, so I apologize for how long that took, but that's the weekly challenge. Again, no power, so just look for an open door somewhere. That's generally going to be the way you're going to find the ghost, and you can confirm with your freezing breath as long as it's not snowing outside. If it's snowing outside, then you're going to have... an open door is pretty much the only way you're going to be able to do it. And you can only get evidence from dots, spirit box, the ghost writing book, and if you use the Trek graph, you can detect EMF 5. In some cases, you're still going to have to guess what the ghost is, so that makes it kind of a bummer. But yeah, I rank this challenge pretty low on the weekly challenges. But anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.